Alright, so in my 1100D unboxing of the, of the 1100D, the Canon EOS 1100D, let's see here, we got a problem, or someone had a problem with their 1100D and said that the video was blurry while filming. So I'm gonna address that right now and respond to that comment. Here we go. I have a problem. I have a Canon with a 18-55mm lens, but my videos are blurry, especially when I'm filming things close. Can you make a video or something where you show how I can solve this problem? As a matter of fact, I can make a video of that because as many of you people know, I don't use the 1100D anymore. I don't have it actually. I use the 650D like I use now with the external microphone. So the reason I'm using the 650D at the 1100D is, well, simply because 650D is much more superb and it's much more useful in my usage. So that's why I'm making this video. The 1100D is a very good camera. It's still on. You can still buy it, which is just mind-blowing actually, because that camera is so old now. But still, you can still buy it. I mean, I got mine in 2011 and late 2011. But the camera came out a lot earlier than that. I believe it came out like start of 2011, because it's a old camera. In 2014, it's still, I think it's still buy it. It's just insane. So you can also buy the 1200D, which is basically the same thing. It is just a different name, just like the 650D and the 700D. Same shit. So I got a hand on a 1100D. Well, it's my girlfriend's 1100D, and I can show you exactly how to solve your problem if there is no issues with the camera itself, because the 1100D does not, as you can see with this camera, if I move out of the way or if I get something up close, you can see that this camera focuses by itself. It's autofocus. The 1100D does not have autofocus, so you have to use manual focus while you're filming. So turning on the video mode on this camera, you have to select on this camera. You have to select on the lens. This is the normal, the cheapest model. So this is the one without image stabilizer. You have to set this switch here, right here, to manual mode. So the lens is free to move, and that is how you get focusing while filming. Let me just give you a demonstration here. If this will just focus. Come on, 650D, you can do it. You can zoom in actually. There we go. Alright, so if you just get the 650D to focus, there we go. If I move the lens here, you can see everything gets more and less blurry. And it's, as you said in the comment here, it especially gets blurry when you're filming things up close. Well, let me give you another demonstration. Look at this now. I'm gonna film things up close. Now, this is not very close, but as you can see, you can still focus to get it clear by twisting on the lens. You also get something called, you can focus by just holding all the DSLR cameras from Canon have a double button mechanism. So it has one click and then another one. This first click is for the focusing, and the second click is normally for shooting pictures. So for shooting pictures, you first hold the button and then click. So, but when it comes to movie, you can select the camera to focus before you start filming. Let's see here. You can use the camera to focus before you start filming without tapping the whole way down with only the first click. And then you can start recording your video. But if you then start to move closer to stuff, things get blurry. And if then the camera is out of focus like this, it gets extremely blurry. You can see my camera even struggles out of focusing on my screen there. Or if the other way around, it actually can get blurry both ways. But if I cut it this way, there is the focus at the closest. So there is most likely your problem. It is just the focusing on the lens. So it shouldn't be any problems actually with your camera, because very rarely there are problems with Canon cameras. If you have a problem with your Canon camera, well, you're filming. When you're filming, as I said, it does not have autofocus. The 1100D does not have autofocus. I don't believe you get a firmware actually that you can't run autofocus on the 1100D. Anyways, if you have a firmware that can run autofocus on the 1100D, it will not be a very good sound, because the sound of the autofocus motor on this thing that is not a good sound. So if you get this sound, if you get that motor sound in your movie recording, well, then you can imagine how that sounds. So that's basically, there's my answer for you. So I'm sorry it took so long time, but there you go. It's just the manual focus. You have to use manual focus on these little cameras.